What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's a new day, another day to what? Slay, and not to what? Period. So today I decided to do something different. You can probably tell from the title. Today is going to be a story time video. This is a story time that I have told before, but not on this channel. I told it on my joint channel that I have with my best friend. We don't really post there much, but if you guys want to check it out, we have a lot of cool content on there as of right now. But I decided to tell the story here. I think it'll be really fun. But this story is about obsessed Uber driver, and I'm actually mean it. Not like, you know, these other YouTubers be like, oh my god, my Uber driver looked at me, he's obsessed with me. No, like, my Uber driver was literally obsessed with us, with me and my best friend. But I'm gonna dive right into the story. I'm gonna probably give a little bit of a background information. I'm gonna use my best friend name because she doesn't really care. Honestly, don't remember the guy's name, the Uber driver's name, so I'm just gonna give him a random name. I'm probably just gonna call him Uber driver just so it doesn't get complicated. But let's just get right into it. So me and my best friend planned a trip to go to Jamaica, right? We was gonna be for I know we came back the day before Labor Day, and we wanted to go to Jamaica, you know, just to have fun, just to like travel together, something fun and cute to do, right? So this was the day we were supposed to leave. So I had slept over to her house so we can go together. We were gonna take a Uber to get some things done, and then her cousin was gonna drive us to the airport when it was time to go. So we woke up really early in the morning because our plane was like, I don't really remember what time our plane was, but I remember our plane was like somewhere in like the early morning, late afternoon. It was somewhere around that time. So we woke up around like 6-7 o'clock because we needed to get a few things done before we can go to Jamaica. So Keyshawn, my best friend, she called the Uber, right? Because we needed to go to the mall so we can change our plan, because we had Metro PCS and we was going to another country, so we needed a more international plan so we can be able to call home and wouldn't charge us more and all that stuff. So we was gonna go to the mall, and there was a Metro PCS store in the mall and a T-Mobile store in the mall. We was gonna go there so we can go to T-Mobile and you know, change our plan and all that good stuff. So we wanted to do that really quick and early. We waited until the day we was gonna leave to do it, purposely, so because we didn't plan on having Metro PCS for long. We only wanted to have it for the just for the trip. That was it. And then we were gonna come back and we were gonna change back to our regular plan. So she called the Uber and he came. You know, he came. Everything was normal. We was in the car. He drove us to the mall, right? So the mall wasn't open yet because we was there really early. The mall opened at 9 o'clock and we was there like around 8:30ish. Like there was like some entrance that you can go in, but like the whole mall was not open yet. It opened at 9 o'clock and it was like around like 8:30, 8:40ish that we was there. So we was just, you know, chilling. We went to, I think we had stepped to Chase Bank because I needed to get money. Wait, did that happen? No. I didn't need to get money, but he did drop us off at the Chase Bank because the Chase Bank is connected to the mall. Like, it's like a big mall. It has like a lot of It has a lot of things inside of it. So he dropped us off by the Chase Bank on like the other side of the mall. So we're just like walking around and chilling and stuff and just like waiting. And then we realized that the Chase Bank entrance door that leads inside the mall to the Chase Bank that's inside the mall, I know it sounds confusing, it was open, so we could go inside. So we decided to go inside and we were just like walking around the mall, you know, just waiting for our plan and all that stuff. And then while we was in the mall, you know, just minding our own business waiting, we saw the Uber driver. Like, he was also in the mall because we thought he left, but he didn't. Like, he was inside the mall. So we was just like, okay, like, we were just kind of like, it's kind of weird, but we didn't really think much of it because like it's not that deep. So then I don't remember what happened first, I'm trying to like think if we went to Metro. Okay, I remember now. So we saw him and we didn't think much of it. But then he came up to us and then he was like, "Oh, what you guys waiting for?" And we was like, "Oh, we're gonna go to Metro PCS," you know, just telling him like we're gonna go change our plans and all that stuff. And then he was like, "Oh, do you guys want some coffee?" Because Starbucks was like also open too. Because some stores open earlier, but the whole mall opens at 9 o'clock. I live in Staten Island, but I live in Staten Island, by the way. I'm talking about the Staten Island Mall. So he was like, "Do you guys want some coffee? You guys want some Starbucks, some drinks, whatever you want? I got it. I give it for y'all." And we was like no, because like we don't really know him. It was just kind of weird. And he was like, no, thank you, we're good. And he just kept forcing it. He's like, "You sure you don't want to drink? It's okay, I'll give it to you, whatever, it doesn't matter." So we was like, we were still saying like no, like it's all good. And then he was like, "You sure?" And we was like, "Yeah, we're sure." But he just wouldn't let it go. So we were just like, "Okay, yeah, whatever. Like, just get us a drink." So we just literally just got anything. I don't even remember what I got. I got something that I didn't even know. And it's just so he could like leave us alone, just like shut up. So we got the drinks. He paid for it. He was still talking to us, and he was like, "Oh, if you guys need a ride back, I'll drive you guys back." So we was like, "Okay, like I'm not gonna turn out a free ride." A free ride? Say less. So we was kind of like sketch a little bit, but we was like, okay, like shit, like he's like free of charge. I won't charge you nothing. If you guys need a ride back, I'll drive you guys back. You guys don't need to call another Uber and all that stuff. So he was like, okay. So we went to T-Mobile. By this time, the mall is like open. T-Mobile was open. We changed our plan. We did all that stuff. He was just standing there waiting for us outside. As soon as he was done, as soon as he was done, I think he gave us his number, and I think my friend called him. No, I think I called him because he had my number. He didn't have her number, because I remember now. This would make sense later on. He had my number, not her number. So I had called him, and he was like, "Oh, I'm outside. I'm waiting for you at the same place." So we went outside, and he was in a car with him, and he was driving us back. And then we realized that on the way back, he literally stopped at this random ass place. And we were just looking at each other like, what the hell is going on? And then when we looked outside the window, he stopped at a bank. I don't remember what bank it was. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what bank it was. But he stopped at a bank. So we were just like why he stopping at a bank? Like, like what is going on? You know, we were just kind of like a little bit sketch out, but we wasn't really thinking too much of it, because like, you know, we just thought, oh, this is like a nice guy, you know, he's just being nice. He's probably like lonely, probably like have free time, and he just wants to be nice and do something nice, whatever. So he gets back in the car and he gives us $100. And we were just like, what's this for? And he was like, you know, because I know you guys are going to Jamaica. Because when we was in the car originally, when we first called him, he was like talking to us. He was like really nice, and we was like telling him like we were going to Jamaica and all that stuff, and telling him like what we were gonna do and all that stuff like that. And he was like really nice. He was like African too, so like he had like a little accent. I'm African also. I'm Liberian. I think he was Ghanaian, something like that. Yeah. So he was like, "This is for Jamaica, you know, if you guys need any money, this is what this for." And we was like, okay, like thank you. Like he gave us a whole $100 bill. Like, and we was like, thank you, amen. I don't know if I still have the snap when it was in the Uber, but if I do, I'll play it. We was like, all right, thank you, that's so nice, so sweet, whatever, blah blah blah, period. So we got the money, just chilling. We met happy as fuck. Then he starts talking to us, you know, whatever, like, oh my god, yada yada, like how's y'all trip, like just talking to us like, you know, about our trip and like what we're gonna do and all that stuff. So he dropped us back. He ended up dropping us at a nail salon, because which is also by my best friend's house, which is where I was staying, because she wanted to get her nails done before we go. So he dropped us there, and then we said bye to him, and we thought that was gonna be it. Like we thought that was it, like, you know, we already said bye, like, we got our money, get that bag, then leave. then leave. But that was not it. So fast forward now, we are at the airport and we're at the baggage place at the airport. And like, obviously that $50 came in handy, baby girl. Because we split it 50-50. It came in very handy because I needed to pay for my baggage. I didn't have cash, so it came in very handy. While I was doing that, I got a text from like a number I didn't know. And then, oh, I just remember his name now, but I'm not gonna say it. I got a text from a number that I did not know. So I was like, what the hell? It was like, how are you doing? How's your trip? And then I was like, oh, I started putting two and two together. I was like, oh, it's the Uber driver. Like, nigga, I just saw you. Like, you were like, I didn't even reach to Jamaica yet. You're already texting me. Like, what is going on? Like, it's kind of weird. It's kind of creepy. I was a little bit creeped out. Like, he was just like texting me. So I was like, we're not there yet, but thank you. And, you know, I just didn't think much of it too much. But I was a little bit creeped out, but I didn't think much of it. And I just kind of like let it go. So we eventually got to Jamaica. We was there chilling. And he just kept texting me like every single day. Like, how's your trip? How you're doing? He didn't have my friend number. He only had my number. So, and that bitch was so happy that he did not have her number because she saw how stressed and annoyed I was that he kept texting me every freaking day. And I kind of felt bad because like I did take his money. Like, he did give us $50. But like, I didn't mean I owe him anything. I don't owe him nothing. But he just kept texting every freaking day. And I was like, hey, I'm on vacation. I'm trying to chill. Like, I can't, like, you can't be texting me this much every single day. It's annoying. Like, please. And then he was like, oh, I'm just, you know, I'm sorry. I don't want to be annoying, yada, yada, this and that. So he was like, oh, do you have Keyshawn's number? Can you give me her number? So I asked Keyshawn, I was like, Keyshawn, do you want me to give him your number? And she was like, first she was like, no, like, no. And I was like, well, he keep trying to talk to you, so like, he's not about to keep blowing me up every second because, you know, that's annoying. So I don't remember if I end up giving him Keyshawn's number or not, but I remember he had texted me, and this time was different. And he was like, I'm going on the vacation. I'm going to Texas or something like that in a few weeks. And in a few weeks. And I wonder if you want to come with me on this trip, and I will take care of you, yada yada, this and that. And I was just like, oh Lord, what did I get myself into? I knew I should not have taken that money, because once you take money from these men, they just feel so obligated and they feel so entitled, and it's like, oh my, it's mind blowing. So I showed Keyshawn and she was like, ciao, anyways. So I'm just like, oh my God, like, is this guy gonna leave me alone? So I just responded and I was like, oh no, thank you. I'm gonna be, I have school that day, so I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't go. You know, just saying whatever, like, just like, leave me alone. And then he was like, oh, do you have any friends that are single that you can put me to so I can date them? Any friends? Yada yada, this and that. And I was like, no, I don't have any friends who are single. I'm sorry. And like, he just wouldn't stop texting me. So eventually I blocked his number because I'm not about to deal with that. It's annoying. Like, I'm on vacation. You can't keep texting me every single day asking how I'm doing. Like, I don't know you. Like, you're not my friend. And mind you, he was a grown-ass man too. Like, he could be my father. He was a grown-ass man. Like, it was just like, it's given stalker. It's given obsessed. Like, it's not cute. So, yeah. So basically, that was it. Once I blocked his number, like, he didn't like reach out to me again. He didn't contact me again because he had no other way of contacting me. He only had my number, which is so dumb. I should have been blocked him once he first started texting me obsessively, but I didn't because I felt bad, which is like, but now 2020 Anna, no, I'm gonna cut that shit off like right there and then. Like, you're not about to bother me. You're not about to disturb my peace. No. But back then I was like so nice and yada yada. And this was about like 2-3 years ago. I don't really remember, like 2-3 years ago this happened. But yeah, that was my story about our crazy Uber driver who was obsessed with me and my best friend. If you guys like this and you guys want me to tell more stories, I would love to do that. I have a lot of stupid ass stories. Oh my god, I feel like me and my best friend are always doing some dumb shit, or some dumb shit is always happening to us. I have a lot of stories if you guys want me to tell more stories. But this was really fun to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big fat thumbs up. If you guys want more videos like this, I would love to do more videos like this. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for the support and the love. Bye.